Hi co-creators, it's Donna here. It's day 54 of my season 4 and I wanted to just mention some stuff that I've been putting together. Last week while I was poorly sick, I was watching the interviews in the You Can Heal Your Life DVD, the additional resources thing. I know what I'm talking about. And Wayne Dyer was talking about this idea of just being able to contemplate yourself as the type of person who, or just contemplate the idea of having what it is that you want. And then last night I was reading Conversations with God by Neale Walsch, and the conversation was about sequential and simultaneous time. Okay, stay with me here. Because the way that we experience time is like a line, but what they were discussing was actually time is kind of an illusion, really. Time is all of a piece. And the explanation that they gave was that kind of when you walk into say a big room, say a room in a castle, and there's suits of armour and there's a throne and there's a massive portraits on the wall and there's huge tapestries and there's all this stuff, and the first thing that you see is the huge tapestry, and then you see the throne, and then you see the suit of armour, and then you see the huge portrait, and then later you see a small jewelled dagger, and the jewelled dagger was there all along, but when you walked into the room your attention was immediately caught by these other things. So it wasn't that the dagger was somewhere else in time, it was always there. So stay with me. So I read this and I was like, whoa, okay, so if that's the case, then the life that I am desiring exists already, and it's just a question of me seeing it. And interestingly, what's just popped into my head now is I was thinking the other day, I haven't got much hand cream left, and I was thinking, oh, you know, there's not much hand cream, and then over the past 4 days I've found 4 different tubes of hand cream and one massive bottle of hand cream that will last me probably a year, because it's not like I use it 300 times a day or something. Huge bottle of hand cream. I have so much hand cream, it's absurd. But I didn't know. Like a week ago, I just didn't know that. Even though it was there all along, I just didn't realise it. So do you see what I mean? So the life that you're contemplating, that you want, that you desire, is there already. It's an interesting thought, isn't it? So it becomes then, rather than doing things to get to that place, is just opening up to see that and to experience that in the now, hence the power of the imagination. I'm really lucky because for years people have called me Dolly Daydream, so I'm great at daydreaming, and I can really get myself into that feeling of having what it is I want. I can also get myself in the feeling of complete lack, which I've been practicing well for the last couple of months actually. So I'm trying to practice this other half of it now. And then also putting that, what Wayne Dyer said about contemplation, putting that about all time being of a piece and an illusion, and what you want is there. Is also I was just listening to something from Hicks about vibrational escrow, and this is the idea that, you know, at no time are you more focused on wellness than when you are sick. I know this from last week. At no time are you more focused on wealth than you are when you're broke. And I know this really well because over the time that I've been self-employed, the times when I've really focused on being wealthy, thought about what it would be like to be really wealthy, and when I'm absolutely skint, when I've got a bit of spare money, it doesn't even cross my mind. Hence the up and down nature of my business. Interestingly. So yeah, the idea is that the vibrational escrow, you ask automatically, life causes you to ask, it is given, so it's there somewhere already. It's just a matter of getting to that vibrational escrow. And I just found it interesting that those 3 messages have come to me within a week, and really kind of, all 3 really caught my attention. Really kind of like, it's already there, it's all there. And it's a matter of becoming a vibrational match. It's a matter of contemplating myself as a person who has that. It's a matter of experiencing it now through the power of my imagination. Interesting. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, share my little random thoughts on that with you, because I think that's very interesting. And I have asked, my prayer last night was to, I kind of said, you know, thank you for bringing me this, I can't remember what it was actually, something. And then I read this thing in Conversations with God, and I was like, okay, that answers the question. And then afterwards it was kind of thank you for helping me to apply this and to experience this, and to kind of validate that what I'm thinking is right, rather than being way off base and you know, kind of losing the plot slightly. And then I received this video this morning about the vibrational escrow and Abraham Hicks. So I think it's all coming together. I think this is very interesting. So anyway, let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on this idea of it exists? It's in vibrational escrow. It's the possibility in a parallel universe or in a parallel moment, or so it exists. So yeah, not quite sure what I'm going to do with that, but of course that's my next prayer. Is what maybe I don't need to do anything with it. Maybe I just need to be something with it. Wouldn't that be interesting? Anyway, so let me know what your thoughts are on that, and I hope you're having a great challenge. All right, take care. Bye.